Hey guys, welcome back to Imaginarium. Today we will be reviewing the 100 scale master grade full armored unicorn by TT-Hongli. First off, it's TT-Hongli because of two reasons. Number one, the Bandai of this kit would be shit expensive, and the other reason I chose TT-Hongli for this is because my friend a while back got me the 144 scale high grade Sazabi, and once I built it, it turned out so well for the quality of plastic and the molding and everything that I figured, I could totally settle for that instead of the original Bandai ones. Anyway, so first off, to tell you what armored unicorn is, um, this model was first featured in an OVA called Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn in 2006. It ran till 2009, and it is by far the largest master grade there is. And when I say the largest, I mean the second largest would be, the closest thing it looks like is the master grade new, and one of the largest grade that's famous is master grade Sazabi version Ka, and the new is about 1100 gram and 20, and the version Ka Sazabi master grade would be 1640 gram. This one is 1660 gram, being the largest. I mean, unless you've seen it up front, you wouldn't believe. I didn't even know what this is. I kept bumping into this kit in showcases, in display boxes at super malls, and I just loved it. Then I looked it up, and then I watched an anime, and I just had to have it. Anyway, to further ado, let's open this thing. Yeah. So once we built this, it actually has three different modes. I don't know if there is. Well, I can at least show you two. The first one is a basic unicorn with the biverbal flying thingy, and you can see the weapons. You can see the armor in the back with the boosters, and then you have the version Ka when it gets crazy. And yeah, the box art is pretty amazing. This is the graphics version of what the model is supposed to be like, and then you can see the unicorn as well. So trays. We've got 4 lightsabers, and I don't know, part of the shield. Trays, and trays. Alright, I have to confess that I was actually waiting for some of the other friends like Bishan and Riddhi and Shadab to show up so we could do this boxing together, but that never happened. So I actually got impatient and started building it myself. So some of the parts I'm about to show you have already been built. Like, this is the waist, and these are the feet. Now here's a very interesting part. I've made master grade before, but I've never seen so many parts on the ankles itself on a master grade Gundam or any other Gundam, to be honest. Then you can see the boosters, and if you can take a closer look, that's the cockpit for the hovercraft thing, and the side parts, supporting parts, and etc. Then more boosters. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the pile. These are the trays that have been untouched so far, and let me show you how far I have built and how many trays it took. So I got impatient and I used what 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and partially 8 trays. So far I've touched, and this is what I've made by far: the waist, the feet, and I actually used another thing called system based 1. I unpacked that. It's actually 1/44 scale, but I made the torso and I kinda used it to support the torso, and this is what it looks like now. That, the waist and the feet, was 8 trays, and you saw what's still left. All right, let's go through the manual real quick and end this thing. So this is the manual. Sorry about that. This is a manual for the system base, and decals, visor stickers, etc., etc. And this is the manual. So I actually forgot count how many trays there are. I apologize. I should have made that research. How many pieces? How many trays? The estimated hour of building, because I'm just working 2 hours Fridays and Thursday nights. It'll take me months to finish this, but just show you a little bit of the artwork. You do get pilots with this, as you can see. You're supposed to get 1 standing up and 3 sitting down. The cockpit of the kit actually opens up, and you can see the pilot. I wouldn't advise you try to take it out once he's in there. Gets very, very difficult. I mean, Gundams are very meticulously designed, but they're not supposed to be a child's toy. Once you build it and you're happy with the position, I really advise for you not to ever touch it unless you're cleaning it. So that's the hovercraft. Yeah. Weapons, shields, back of the hovercraft, front of the hovercraft, top view of the hovercraft, blueprint. Yeah. And there you go. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time I do a review. There's a lot of Gundam kits just sitting there. I'm just not opening them because I just don't have the time for it. But hopefully I'll do another one next week. Thank you. Bye.